Someone sat across from me. And I sit down and I'm just eating, and I look up, and it was LeBron, and he sat at the same table as me. And I remember he said, "Hey, Big Jack," and I'm like, "Hey, LeBron, how are you?"
East Asia Super League, the emerging basketball league for Asia, now brings you Ballerific, a new show featuring the best professional ballers from around the region, up close and personal.
Welcome back to Ballerific, the show that brings you up close and personal with the professional and personal journeys of East Asia's top pro hoopers. As always, we're brought to you by East Asia Super League, the premier pro basketball competition this side of the Pacific. My name now is Alex Olin, and I'm joined by Zoe Zhao. Our first guest, currently a star big man for Ryukyu Golden Kings, FIBA Europe Cup champion, played in the NBA, Turkey, Spain, all over the world. Everybody, please welcome Jack Cooley. Jack, thanks for joining us. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, Alex. Happy to be here. Appreciate the opportunity. Happy to be here.
Thanks for joining us in the middle of the season.
Joining Jack here as the second guest, got his start with the Beijing Beikong team, upcoming star for the Shenzhen Aviators and the CBA All-Star last year. Former the terrific 12 competitor that averaged 16 points per game. Please welcome 来自深圳新世纪领航者的贺西宁。
大家好，现在我正在备战新的赛季，就这两天马上赛季开始，现在正在赛区，现在一切都准备的比较好，准备开始新的联赛了。
Jack, I gotta ask you about a story that I've heard about your first time meeting LeBron James when you were traded to the Cavs. Can you share that story with us here and any other moments that you've had like that with Ryukyu?
Okay, the LeBron James story. It's funny that you know that. I played for the Cavs for like 10 days because I was Tristan Thompson's replacement, and they told me when Tristan comes back, this is when he was holding out, then I would be on the team until then. So I was like, okay, that's fine by me. So I'm in the Cavs, and after practice, we get to eat lunch. And I sit down at this table to eat, and I sit here, and someone sits across from me. And is this the story? Oh, okay. Okay. So then someone sat across from me, and I sit down, and I'm just eating, and I look up, and it was LeBron, and he sat at the same table as me. And I remember he said, "Hey, Big Jack," and I'm like, "Hey, LeBron, how are you?" It was just so nervous to say him, but he was really cool. He was a nice guy, and it was good I got to meet him. And it was just insane. Now he's won 4 championships, and he's arguably one of the best players ever. And it's crazy to get to say I was his teammate, even if it was for 10 days because Tristan Thompson. But it's fun. And when the Kings, I have so many stories I've had here. A lot of them I can't say. Even though this is supposed to be a relaxed environment, I've had a lot of fun here. I've really enjoyed myself. And I'm really blessed I get to play for this team and in this environment. I have so many friends here and stuff. It's just been great.
问一下你，我们都知道马布里对于你来说是你篮球路上非常非常重要的一个人物，然后可以跟我们讲一讲你跟马布里之间的故事吗？或者说是分享一下他带给你哪样子的改变，他的哪一句话或者是哪一个建议给了你非常大的帮助？
其实我跟马布里之间其实有挺多故事，虽然就只有短暂1年的时间，就是在他最球员生涯最后1年的时候，当时我也是在北控最后1年，其实我跟他在这1年其实学到不少东西，因为那1年可能在联赛期间我有一点伤病，但是就其实我的状态各方面其实还可以，但是那个时候可能各方面原因就是其实球队并不是说想让我去打很多，就上场很多去比赛。但是老马其实当时就是对我其实帮助挺大，他一直告诉我就是说，就是无论你是伤病状态还是什么情况，但如果你想在场上有所表现，你就可以去表现，就一直就是去坚持，包括 就是他的这种职业精神，我觉得是值得我们就是所有就是中国球员去学习的一点。
So Jack, you've played all over the world, in the NBA, Europe, now Japan. What are your thoughts on Japanese and Asian basketball and how the sport has been evolving in the region?
I think basketball in this region has really taken a big leap in the last few years after the two leagues combined recently. I really think that's helped kickstart the success of this league. And there's a lot of really good teams here now. I really think that some of these top teams are really good. It's a different atmosphere than I've been used to when I was in Europe due to the amount of stipulations on certain players that you can have on a team. But I think it's really good. And I play for a heck of a team, so I'm really excited to be here. And I've been blessed with being able to play with this team. And I've gotten a really good taste for this league, and I'm having a lot of fun.
上赛季复赛，包括现在的这个新赛季，比赛方式都是集中比赛的赛会制。然后上赛季的赛会制里，集中比赛的时候你表现非常亮眼啊。然后经过了一个短暂的休赛期，然后球队的阵容进行了一定的调整。你觉得自己是不是在球队里边的肩膀上的担子更重了？
首先我觉得在这个队里，包括现在我这个年龄段，包括现在可能这就是我们复赛的阶段，包括现在这个阶段，我们都是全华班嘛。然后其实教练组包括我自己来讲，其实就是在这个球队责任方面可能需要贡献的更多。像我跟沈子杰吧，我觉得都是那种需要站出来为球队做出贡献的人。其实这个事情从1年前其实就自己就尽力去转变成一个大概核心球员这样的身份，包括以核心球员身份来要求自己去为球队做出更多的能量吧。我觉得这些东西都是我现在应该做的，就像你说的一样，可能肩上的责任更重了。看起来好像胖的感觉。
He says no problem, baby.
He said no problem.
He said he's taking you on all day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, man, if you said that, oof, man, especially to an American, oh, that'd make him so mad.
That's super quick. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.